Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a little video buying things on AliExpress. You've probably seen similar videos online. I previously bought a few things on AliExpress, headphones, tech products. I've bought shoes on there. A while back I bought the copy brand Under Armour shoes for around $70. They seem like the genuine model in store, but like anything on AliExpress, you don't know if it's genuine, but it's been great quality. So that actually sort of gave me the idea, could I get a whole outfit on AliExpress? Something that looks really good, that's really good quality, for cheap. I always like to check out the new styles on Instagram. I'll chuck up a few images of the sort of clothing or style that I'll be going for. I'm gonna see if I can buy a whole outfit, find out how much you really have to spend to buy good quality stuff on AliExpress. And in this video, I'm also gonna try stay away from copy brands or copyright clothing as much as possible. Some of the styles might copy brands out there. I don't really follow a lot of brands, but I will try stay away from buying actual logo branded clothing. I'm not going to buy a t-shirt with Nike written across it. The shoes, I may buy something that's sort of copying some of the brands out there, but again, I'm going to try stay away from buying anything that has a brand down the side of it or a logo on it. So I'm going to jump across to my computer. If you haven't used AliExpress before, I'm going to try and give a few tips, a few things that I look for so that you don't get scammed or you don't buy something that's poor quality or not like the image. So if you haven't bought things on AliExpress, hope this helps. I'll also be waiting around a month or two, depending how long it takes, to get all the items that I buy. Do a little bit of an unboxing, show you the quality of what I bought, and hopefully we can buy a whole outfit that's good quality for cheap. Hey guys, so I'm at my computer. This is sort of the style that I was thinking of going for. Sort of an oversized hoodie, a cap. It doesn't have to be the same as this, but this is the sort of style that I was thinking about going for. Alright, so this is AliExpress. You'll find just random things advertised on here. Down the bottom, you'll normally find things that you look at the most. I've been trying to look at products for this video, so you will see a lot of sort of fashion products, whereas some people will get more tech products or whatever you've been looking at. There's some products that look really cool, but then when you look into them, the reviews are not good, or they don't look like what you were hoping for or anything like the photo. Sometimes you'll think things look pretty cool, like I've seen these pants on here previously, but when you actually go into them, the product photos are from a different brand, so these aren't their photos. That's a really cool fabric. The zips are really nice, the fit and the styling. I really like these pants, and I was actually wanting to get some of these. They got a lot of feedback, 4 stars from 62 votes. You see there is actually a lot of 1 stars here. So you go down, you click feedback. This will be on the app version as well, but you don't have to click on it, it's just down a little bit. 1 star. So the quality, you can see here the quality is just a cheap quality. There's nothing like the photo. The zip hasn't even been sewn on properly, and you can keep going through. You can also just click on the ones that have pictures. So again, just poor quality. That looks like it's just a fake zip. So there's not even a real zip. There's no pocket. It's not what is advertised. So that's where you got to try find products that have a lot of reviews. The next thing is if you want a similar style of pants to these, you want to go down the bottom, and on here, this bit here will have other things from that seller. If they're selling dodgy things that aren't like the photos, you probably don't want to stay in this row, but you want to go down to products from other sellers. So this first one that's coming up, 5 stars from 19 buys, and it's a cheap product as well. It's a little bit different style, but similar. Click back to the feedback. Still some negative stuff happening in here, but mainly good. This is a bad one here, so it wasn't sewn on properly, and again you can see the quality of these is just a poor quality. It's not good. Even like this, the whole top of this, the way it's sewn and everything, I don't think that's how the original would be. So I actually found it quite hard to find good quality pants on AliExpress. If you do like something, you can put it in your wish list, so you can click through and look at it later. One of the hoodies that I was thinking of getting is this one here, the Kanye, Justin Bieber style oversized hoodie. That's sort of what you need to search if you're looking for these. They'll normally be under Kanye hoodie, Justin Bieber hoodie, the same with the t-shirts, because they use pictures of them. So this is one that I saw that I kind of liked, but you'll notice in the reviews it's actually quite dark, like a dark brown, and I was trying to look for a more of a light tan color, so it's quite dark there. You can see in the screen here that color there was sort of the color I was going for in the tan, because I've seen these previously. So you just need to keep looking, keep searching. There's literally probably 100 of these hoodies on there. So this is one that I did find that was actually had the lighter color, so this is sort of the lighter color that I was thinking. They have these shots, but these aren't, I don't believe, from the sellers in China. These are something that they found online. They use the photos and then they just try and make a replica of it. It doesn't have any brands on it, so that's alright for me to do in this video. And then in the feedback, everyone seems to be happy. Almost all 5 stars. 83% have 5 stars, and it's got 170 votes. The color there is the same as what I was sort of looking for. Girls and guys wearing this jumper, so it is sort of like a unisex style, but that's the sort of style and color that I was going for. Oversized hoodie. So some people in their reviews will actually help everyone else out. They've written 5 foot 9 inches, 150 pounds, and they ordered an XL. So then you can use that to try help order when you're ordering yours. Also, up the top here, there will be sizing information. So it is good before you do this to get a few measurements of yourself, maybe get someone else to help you, or measure some of your clothes, so that when you do this you got a bit more of an idea, because the sizes are different on this site. So my camera is actually overheating a little bit. I've got it close to the window, but I'm going to try record the rest using my phone. So I was also looking at these denim shorts. I thought they looked really cool. I'm in Australia and it's summer now. Hopefully these arrive before it gets too cold. They're around 20 something dollars, $20 Australian. We've got 5 feedbacks, got some photos. The photo of the denim is actually a nice color, and it actually looks quite similar to the photo in the image up here, which doesn't happen a lot with denim. A lot of the denim you'll find is overly like bright blue. The rips are horrible, especially any of the wear and tear, like these things like the knees ripped out and things like that. They look horrible in the ones on AliExpress, most of them. So these are all 5 stars. Got some good images. It's not showing a lot, but it's showing that the quality and the stitching is really nice, the print's nice, and the rip actually look like fairly decent compared to other ones that I've seen. So I'm actually going to get these. So I was also going to grab some sunglasses. I saw these similar style glasses in a store recently. They're a copy of Ray-Ban, but these particular ones don't have any Ray-Ban branding or anything like that. So just sort of mimicking the shape of them, but they're about $230 here in Australia, whereas they're only around 15 AUS. I did find it quite hard to find the mirror version, so I'm going to actually get a set of these mirror version, and I'm also going to get the gold with the green. This is an example of what you need to look out for when you're on AliExpress. This t-shirt here has this big square on the shoulder, black on black, white with the big black square, blue with the black square, tan with the black square. So everything's saying that it should look like that. I've seen this one previously and it doesn't. They're not their pictures. They've tried to replicate it, and when you go into the feedback, it says almost all 5 stars. So you're probably going to think it's going to be a good quality product because it's got 5 stars, 82%. It does look like it's a good quality t-shirt, but it's not what it says on the picture. There's no black square. They've used the same color as the t-shirt with a black zip. The actual quality of this t-shirt looks quite decent for AliExpress. It needs to be ironed, but a lot of the t-shirts on AliExpress, the quality doesn't look good. This actually looks half decent, but there you can see not the same color as on the picture. You might not be aware, so definitely check the feedback. So I'm going to start looking for some shoes. I have liked a few shoes which are copies. They're all copying Nike, Adidas if you're in America. We call it Adidas here in Australia. One thing I found with these is that the sizing can be a little bit inconsistent. So there's a 9.5 shoe size, normally US, 27 centimeters. I found others that were 11 and 22 centimeters. So I was also looking at some of these shoes. They're like the Yeezy copies. Again, it is kind of copying the brand, but it doesn't have any logos or anything. These are about $20. 44 sort of my size, 44, 27, but then they've only got the 9 there. Sizing is a little bit inconsistent with these, whereas this is another one. It has 27 again, but it's a 10. So I just feel like this one might be a little bit bigger. We've got a couple of feedback here. They look like the photo. Quality looks pretty decent. There's no like glue or anything. It's hard to know sometimes on this whether they're going to fit or not. For $30, we'll add them to the cart. So these are sort of a copy of the Nikes here, but no branding. They've changed them up a little bit. I really like the style of these. I think they're pretty cool. Feedback here, all 5 stars. So again, you're probably going to think they're really good, but have a look at this color. That is not like the picture. It just looks completely wrong. And they even wrote exactly like the photo. So down the bottom here, a review, not the same color. So it's just something you got to check when you're buying these. I'm also going to try and look for a cap. This one has a lot of reviews but not many photos, so it's hard to tell. But at the same time, here's one that came destroyed, so that's a fair bit of damage for a cap just in postage. So I don't know what happened there. So here we go. Here's the $3 cap. 90 reviews. It's a plain cap. So for $3, that's about $5 here. It's a cap, black cap. Here's another brand. I might chuck this brand just down below if you're interested. They seem to make really good quality products. I was looking through this brand. It's not really 100% the style that I would go for, but I think they have some interesting stuff. They have a lot of like Asian styled prints. Some of them are stitched on there. If this is a style that you would like, this company has really good reviews. It's not 100% the style I would go for, but if you want to check them out, they seem to have really good reviews. I'm probably going to keep an eye on this brand, and if something comes up that I like the look of, I'll probably get something, because I really think this store is good quality. You can follow them. You can get a lot of these that are like the filler style, which is really cool. I've actually got some legit fillers at home. They've sort of tried to copy the brand, sort of reverse it and change a few things, but it still gives that filler style. So I'm having a little bit of trouble finding sizes on AliExpress. They have a lot of these windbreakers on AliExpress. I actually like the style of some of them. They got a lot of good reviews, 5 stars, almost 100% 5 stars. I'm just not really sure of the stitching and the actual quality of this jacket. Everyone seems to be happy with them though. Quality does look really good in these photos. Oh, I don't know what's going on there. The quality does actually look pretty good. I think this one actually looks really cool. It's a cool style, something a bit different. Here we go. So on here they've got an extra little bit of information. So a man that's 181. I'm about 180. I'm about that weight. They're saying that I would need 3XL, which just seems huge. So I was measuring one of my bigger jumpers, and I think that I'll need a 2XL. So at the moment we're looking at like, these are sort of a different style, both of these. We've got the denim shorts, black hat, the sunnies, the easy sort of style shoes. So I was trying to get that oversized white t-shirt as well. This company here seems pretty good. They got 210 reviews. Everyone seems pretty happy with their t-shirt. The stitching looks really good. This is the sort of style I was going to at the start here. Has the round bottom to the tee, oversized white t-shirt. I think it would go great with this. It's only about $15 for a t-shirt. You probably could get these for around this price in store for a plain tee, so it's not probably the best bargain. I find if you want a jacket or jumper or shoes, you seem to be able to find good quality stuff, sunglasses, headphones, things like that, but t-shirts seem to be not very good high quality from the photos. These don't seem too bad. And pants, I just find pants really hard to find a good pair on here. Everyone seems pretty pleased with these ones. Had a lot of orders and they're only about $5, so I'm going to try go with one of these. I think they're saying about 1 to 2 sizes bigger. I would normally wear a medium to large. From this, I'm probably actually going to have to get an XXL. This is only about $6 Australian, so this will be interesting to see what the quality is like, and hopefully it'll look good with the style, so we'll add it to cart. So this is the sort of outfit I've got. Most of them were fairly cheap. So it's cost about $160 all up. It's in US dollars, so I've just done a rough calculation. 7 items, so that's about $22 an item. The sunglasses and hat and t-shirt are a bit cheaper. The others are a little bit more, $20 to $30. Like I said at the start, I'll try add links to everything, so stick around. Next, I'm going to be doing an unboxing. Hey guys, so sorry about some of the audio in the start of this video, but it is now a few weeks later and we now have all of the packages. They've all arrived. The first package came in around 10 days and the last in about 25. So it took around 3-4 weeks to get these. I haven't looked at any of them yet. So let's get into it, open these up and see if we're able to get some good quality products from AliExpress. So not really in any order, one on top. I think this is the t-shirt. The t-shirt took the longest. That was the one that took 25 days. It was also one of the cheapest products. So maybe buying the cheapest products, they use a cheap postage. So this actually looks like a tan t-shirt. I'll double check, but I believe that I selected a white t-shirt. So straight off the bat. So it has been a few weeks. I believe that I've ordered a white t-shirt, an oversized white t-shirt. This looks tan. I don't mind, it looks like a nice color. The fabric seems pretty nice, quite stretchy, does feel very thin. Quality and the stitching seems really good. There's no sizing on the t-shirt. I believe I ordered an XXL. Doesn't seem that big, so that's good. Seems like it might fit nicely, but no sizing on here. So let's try it on, see how it fits. So the t-shirt actually fits really well. Seems like a really good fit for the style that I was after, but it is a very thin fabric. I'll try to put some more photos or videos up at the end. So I would wear this. I think it's a pretty good style, just a little bit thin fabric. From memory, I think it was only around $5, so I'm not very disappointed. Let's check out the sunnies next. The sunglasses took 17 days, so not really that long. So we got the two different ones in here. I did order the two different colors. So I got some nice branding on the boxes, Lucky Papa. So pretty nice branding. It does feel cheap. It's not a nice thick leather or anything like that. It does seem quite cheap, but they are cheap products. You get the microfiber cloth to wipe the glasses. They seem to be packaged really nicely. No damage. Quality seems pretty good actually. I think the quality seems really nice, especially compared to the genuine Ray-Ban sunglasses. These are around $10–15 I think. The Ray-Bans are over $200, so the lens is not going to be as good as a Ray-Ban, the quality is not going to be as good as a Ray-Ban, but from $15 to $230, I think that these really hold their own in quality. So you have to tell me what you think. I can't see these, but the quality on my end, these seem really good and I'm pretty happy with these. So I got the second pair, again, the same packaging. I thought for a second they sent me two of the green version, but these have the mirror finish. I think it might be slightly different to what the actual Ray-Ban ones are. The lens seems a lot more green. From the back, they appear like the first green version. So definitely a green tinge to these. I'm not sure what the originals are, but they fit well, they fit comfortable. But again, I think these are pretty good for the price. There is actually a little bit of movement in the part that goes over your ear, but other than that, the quality seems really good for the price. So the next one, just off the top here, so these are the denim shorts. These arrived in 10 days. These were the quickest ones to arrive. Packaging seems really nice. Socks as well. I didn't buy socks with these, but something free, so I don't mind. So the actual denim feels good quality. So I think I mentioned in the start of this video when I was searching for these, a lot of the ones that I found online, that I was looking at all the reviews, they did not look like the image. The quality seemed really low, especially the wear and tear, ripped parts of the jeans didn't seem very good in most of the denim that I could see. These look a lot like the picture. They probably are a little bit more blue, but the quality is really nice. The badge is really nice. It seems like something from an actual genuine brand, and I'm actually pretty happy with these. But let's see how they fit. So these actually seem to fit really well. Perfect fit around the waist. So all the information I found online to fit these worked really well. They're quite tighter in the pockets, so I probably can't fit too much in my pockets. They're a tiny bit longer than I probably would have chosen if I was trying them on in store. That's obviously just the style of these ones. I could get away with rolling them up a little bit, especially with the style of these. I will put up some more photos or videos at the end of this just to show the actual fit a little bit more clearer. So next, I think this is the baseball cap, the black cap. This is just a real cheap one. I think it was only a couple of dollars. This one took around 17 days to arrive. They've got it in this airtight bag so the cap doesn't get wrecked. A tiny bit squished just from sitting how it would probably on a shelf in a shop anyway. Quality seems really good. Let me know what you think about the style of the hat. But quality seems good, seems comfortable. Alright guys, so the next we've got, I'll do this big one. So I believe this is the hoodie, the cream hoodie. So this was the extra large. It's a lot bigger than what I would order in the sizes here in Australia. I would normally wear a medium or large, but a lot of the Asian sizes are a lot smaller, so I just went by their recommendations. It is meant to be an oversized hoodie. Straight away, the quality actually feels a lot better than I thought it would. A lot of them look a little bit thin on the pictures, but the quality of this hoodie actually feels like a really good hoodie. So let's try it on. So the quality of this I'm really happy about. It is quite large, but that is the style that it was meant to be, an oversized hoodie, similar to that Kanye, Justin Bieber sort of style, street style. It definitely needs an iron, get some of these creases out, but I'm actually really happy with this. The color is pretty similar to what I wanted. I didn't expect the quality to be like this. It's probably my favorite so far. Actually really happy with this. So I don't think I mentioned, this took about 14 hours, not hours, days to arrive. So around 2 weeks, pretty quick. I think that's really good. Definitely recommend this hoodie. So I've got the other jacket here, the windbreaker. This one took 22 days to arrive. So this is the black windbreaker, the green and red stripes. Again, like this hoodie, the quality of this actually seems a little bit more than what I thought it would. Some of the photos online, they seem a little bit plasticky and cheap, but this one actually seems really nice. So a little bit different style to something that I would normally wear, but let's try it on and check it out. The quality of this one actually seems pretty good, but the zip is a little bit clunky. So the quality of this one, like I said, seems pretty good. Probably a little bit better than what I thought the quality would look like. It doesn't seem expensive, but the quality does seem nice. It doesn't feel super cheap, but the zip does. It just gets stuck. So probably not a deal breaker with buying this, but the zip probably does let it down. Probably the worst part of the jacket is the zip. It just seems like a really low quality zip. So I do like this jacket, but I don't know if I recommend it quite as much as some of the other products. So the last thing we've got to unwrap is the shoes. They're Yeezy style shoes. So these arrived the same time as the hoodie, so it took 14 days. So they obviously didn't come in a box to protect them. They did have inserts inside them. So they do smell a lot like glue. Obviously that's what holds a lot of the shoe together, but they stink of glue. But when you are looking at the cheaper shoes, like the copy shoes, any of the shoes on AliExpress, if you look at the cheaper shoes, you'll notice that there is leaks of glue around the bottom of the shoe, throughout the shoe. These don't have any of that. From the look of these, I would wear these out. They seem really good quality. The sole seems good quality. They don't bend too much. Some of the cheap shoes can bend a lot. The quality of this suede or leather or whatever this is meant to be does not seem high quality. It does seem a little bit cheap. It may wear out quite quick. The shoes I showed at the start of the video, couldn't tell them apart from the genuine. They probably are genuine from the same factory, I don't know. These are definitely a cheaper shoe. And like I also said when I was trying to order these, the sizing is a little bit questionable. So let's test them out. So these probably are around half a size to a size too small. My toes just touch the end of these. They feel really comfortable. The fabrics that they use don't seem super cheap, but they also don't seem high quality. So it will be interesting to see how these hold up. Like I said, they are quite comfortable. So this is my first try of these. We do have tile flooring in here, and the soles do feel a little bit slippery on the tiles, a little bit plasticky, whereas I think the genuine version of these shoes, or a higher quality pair of these shoes, this would be more rubbery material, a little bit more grippy. And like I said, the suede and leather, I think would definitely be a better quality on a genuine brand shoe. But overall, if you don't have the money to be going out and buying brand name clothing, these aren't that bad of a shoe. I think the look of them is really good. Like I said, they're actually quite comfortable just on a first try, but I just don't know how the materials are going to hold up over time. So we'll try to put up some more shots of me wearing all this gear, just so you can see what the fit and quality seems like. The t-shirt, like I said, fits pretty well. Stitching's really nice. The fabric probably is a little bit thin. It was a $5 t-shirt. The hat seems really good. It's just a plain cap. The denim shorts, I definitely recommend the quality of them. If you like the style of those, I highly recommend those. The glasses, again, everyone suits different styles of glasses. Everyone has a different shaped face, a different taste in style, but I do definitely recommend these for the price, $15. I haven't tried them outside driving, stuff like that. They're not going to be polarized like a good brand sunglass, but if you're after a cheap sunglass, they don't seem like a waste of money. The quality seems high. The hoodie, I already said this, definitely recommend. If you're after a large oversized hoodie, I'll put the links down below. These seem like something that will be in a store. The quality seems really good. I'm definitely going to be wearing this when it gets a little bit colder. It's a little bit warm at the moment here. The windbreaker, if you like the style, definitely recommend everything other than the zip. It does go up and down, it does work, but it is a bit clunky. It does feel like a super cheap zip on the front of this. I did just notice this, they actually put the logo and size upside down. Everything else other than the zip, I recommend the windbreaker. And I did already go through the shoes. If you're looking for a cheap shoe, you can't afford more expensive shoes, make sure you do measure by centimeter, not by size, because like I said in the video, some of the 9s and 10s all had the same size for centimeters for the foot. So measure your foot from heel to toe and choose your shoe on the size of the centimeters. For myself, a lot of the cheaper shoes don't come over 27 centimeters. I needed 28. So definitely go by the centimeters when buying their shoes. Hopefully this video was helpful. Hopefully some people got some good tips and tricks in the first half. Maybe you enjoyed the unboxing in the second half of this video. If you did enjoy it, if it did help you out, comment down in the comment section what you enjoyed about this video. I'll try and make more content, help everyone out, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.